This video is brought to you by RepriceHub.com, the fastest and most accurate repricer and price monitor for Amazon dropshippers.
Hey, what's up guys? Luke Profit. So this is going to be a quick video on how to set up an Amazon account and get it all ready for dropshipping. So here I am on sell.amazon.com. sell.amazon.com. Just type that into your browser and you will be dropped on this page. They change around the design of it a lot, so it might look slightly different when you go to set it up, but should generally be the same thing. So the first thing to know is that there are two different kinds of Amazon seller accounts, and I can come right here and compare them and show you the differences. Now, the one that you're going to want to get set up with is the professional account, which costs $39.99 a month, plus your selling fees, of course, 15% of your sales. But they also have an individual plan, which is 99 cents per item sold, plus your 15% of sales. For what we're going to be doing, there's really no reason to go with the individual plan, because since you get an additional $1 fee for every single item that you sell, once you've sold more than 40 items, you're saving money by going with the professional plan. And if you're planning on getting less than 40 sales a month, dropshipping on Amazon isn't really even going to be worth your time. So definitely want to go with the professional plan. Additionally, the individual plan is not eligible for the buy box, which is where about like 85% of your sales are going to come from. So you can't even get the buy box if you are using an individual seller plan. So that's why we're going to want to use the professional. But just so you're aware that it exists, there is an individual plan that's just free and you pay an extra $1 every time items sell. But really not a good plan to start with that. You want to start with the professional plan. So let's click back over here and click on sign up. And now we need to create an Amazon account and put in some information here. Let's click next. Now Amazon is asking for a one-time passcode that it sent to my phone. I've gone ahead and entered that code and I'm clicking sign in. The first step here is to select your business location, which for me is United States, and then your business type, which is either going to be none, I'm an individual, or privately owned business if you've already set up your LLC. Once you've done that, you can go ahead and click agree and continue. Now we need to tell Amazon a little bit about our business. So here where it says add a new address, just go ahead and add your address. I've already added mine here, so I'm just going to select that rather than typing it in again. Now, one thing to note, Amazon can be pretty particular and they want to make sure that all your information exactly matches and that you really are the person that you say you are. So go ahead and make sure that the address that you use here is like the same that's on your driver's license and other paperwork, just in case there are any complications and Amazon wants to see some documentation. So I've added my address there, the one that's on my driver's license, and down here you're going to see store name empty. So you're going to go ahead and put the name of your store in here. You don't have to overthink it because people aren't really buying from you because of your store name or anything like that. You just don't want to have some sort of name that is like off-putting and customers won't order from you just because your store name is so crazy or something like that. So just something that sounds kind of trustworthy and basic is fine, but you don't need to overthink it or spend a ton of time on this. If you have another business where you sell products, you can link it here for Amazon to check out. If you're just doing eBay dropshipping or something like that, I wouldn't recommend giving them a link because there's no need for them to take a look at that. Now, here where it says select an option to receive a PIN to verify your phone number, you can go ahead and click SMS and then type in your phone number here. And English, I'm going to go ahead and click text me now and get the verification code. Let's type this in here and click verify. Now we can go ahead and click next. Now, since we're signing up for the professional selling plan, which is $39.99 a month, they are going to need a card to bill. Generally, since Amazon holds your money when you get sales and then releases it to you, they will just take that out of the money that they're holding for you. But just on the off chance that you don't get enough sales or something like that, you need a credit card when initially signing up. Let me go ahead and type this in real quick. You're also going to want to link a bank here. It looks like I linked a bank before, but I'm going to go ahead and click here and add a new bank account. Now that all that information has been entered, I can go ahead and click on next. Now Amazon wants to know a little bit about our products. So the first question is, do you have universal product codes, UPCs, for all your products? We're going to go ahead and say yes to this because we're mostly just going to be jumping on other listings that already exist and selling the same items. Do you own a brand, or do you serve as an agent or representative or manufacturer of any brand for any type of product that you want to sell on Amazon? No is going to be the answer to check here because we do not own a brand. But actually, in my case, since I also do have some items that I'm considering sending in to do FBA under my own brand, I'm going to go ahead and click some of them, but for you, you can just click no. Because I clicked some of them, I got an extra pop-up here that says, does your brand have an actively registered trademark? Which the answer is no, so I'm going to go ahead and check on that. And then how many different products do you plan to list? I'm going to go ahead and check 500 just because why not? And go ahead and click next. Now they want to know about the product categories that we plan to sell in. None of this you're going to have to fill out right this second, so I'm just going to go ahead and click skip for now. And they're processing the request. And there we go, my Amazon Professional Seller account has been created. Now you might have to wait up to like 48 hours for Amazon to review all your information and make sure that everything is correct and stuff like that. But because I was just upgrading from an individual account that I'd already had for years and had never actually used, since I was just upgrading that to a professional account, mine happened pretty much instantly. But if you're creating a brand new account, it may take a day or two for them to fully process your application and everything like that. But once that's done, you're all set up with Amazon Seller Central.